I will say from the interview, the little clip that I saw, it seemed like he has a personality. That can go a long way if you can connect with people in that way, and then you can continue to make these type of sounds. Because he's probably a little bit closer, FIFO, to Party Next Door.
I agree there.
Than Fetty Wap.
100.
Yeah,
100.
than Fetty Wap.
Dead End Hip Hop Conversations. You already know what it is, man. It's your boy FIFO, Beezy, and Mr. Kenneth B. And today we're talking four-backs. People saying this guy's AI. People saying he's a fucking industry plant. People are saying a lot of different things. What I'm saying is, I like four-backs. I like four-backs. And now that Sonny provided us with the recent interview that he just did, seeing his reasoning why he makes the music that he makes, it makes sense.
He comes from a singing family.
Yeah.
He's basically coming from a singing family. I'm curious to know how that family sounds.
100%.
Singing?
Yes.
How they sound?
Yes. I'm really curious how they sound.
I want to hear it too, bro. I want to hear this too.
I want to hear it too.
What does Mama Bat sound like?
Yeah. Because if his family sound good, I want to know where it messed up at.
What happened?
But I already know. But you know what though?
He don't sound good to you, B.
No, but I understand why because he said he's inspired by DJ Screw, which is very popular in Houston.
Yeah,
so that's why he's
from Southern Texas.
Yeah, that's why
Southern
he pitches.
Dallas.
Yeah, that's why he pitches his voice the way he does. It's just not my cup of tea. So that's why I'm just like, I wonder how he sounds without that. And like if he was to sing, would he sound better that way, or this what we hearing from this EP, this album is like, it's the best he got.
So kind of be on some T-Pain shit, like, you're like, oh wait, I didn't know you had a little something in there.
Exactly. Like, is he hiding something between his, pitching his voice like this?
I think my biggest question is like, what does a live performance look like? Because at the end of the day, I don't give a damn what type of music you do. You can't perform, bro. You're not making the money.
Yeah.
So does he sound like this?
Because
in real life?
Is it going to look like that similar video from the Block joint where like, is it gonna kind of look like that?
I would do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
In a cave. I would be in a cave hanging upside down. Y'all roll me out, bro. Y'all roll me out with that mic right in front of my face, and I'm upside down like this, bro.
Why would you do that?
Four bats. Four bats. Bats. Yeah.
That's not the reason.
That's not the reason why.
They call him four bats because
I know they said because he liked to fight.
Yeah, he liked to fight. So that was the bats.
Does he use bats when he fight or something? Is that what he said?
Maybe he just bat shit crazy. I don't know. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? He let it go.
Could be. He didn't specify why, exactly why.
He was just saying because
he liked to fight.
Yeah, he gets into that type of shit. And then four came from
like a
like the zone.
Dallas. Dallas.
Yes, South Dallas. So he just put it together, four bats.
So it's probably like how Atlanta be like zone 6.
Yeah, 100%.
Something like
100%.
that. Yeah.
I don't know, man. Like for me, I like the voice. I like the content. So the content was also very interesting, right? Like I like The Weeknd. So Weeknd makes a lot of this style of music.
Yeah.
But looking into the interview, like he broke up with his girl named Jada.
Which is why he got the picture of her crossed out.
Exactly.
Out. Yeah.
And every one of these songs is because of her.
Yeah.
Like he cheated on him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, he just made an album. So I think that's dope. But I do like the voice. I like the sound.
You saying Weeknd, I think it makes sense. I can see why you like. And I remember, I think when we did the reaction, I remember Mike was like, I like his voice too. So you saying the Weeknd comparison, I kind of it makes sense.
Yeah, because I mean, who really likes The Weeknd like that? That's black.
Mike, I need your back, my brother. I need your back. I need your back.
I need to check Forbes demographic now, bro.
But it's really interesting seeing like his image, and then just hearing the music is just like, bro, that's so crazy.
Jarring.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I mean, when I first saw it, I thought it was a joke. I was like, but yeah, seeing the interview and stuff, I'm like, okay, this dude is for real. He's here. He's serious. So this is no gimmicky for him. He's really I was like, okay.
I like it though, and that's why I think that I don't know the longevity, right? Because I don't know the longevity, but for what he is right now and just moving forward and the aesthetic, I like the aesthetic because he's unique. I've never seen no fucking singing nigga that sound like that look like that.
Right.
So I think that dynamic in and of itself is going to distinguish him, and it's already doing it. Like it's already working for him. So if that's truly how he is, and that's truly how he sounds, and I understand that he put some pitch shift and all of that type of shit to it, but if he could perform like that, bruh, Sky's the limit.
What is the guy with one eye?
Freddie Wap.
Oh,
so you think he's gonna be like that? Maybe.
Sure, he's not another possibly.
Like a 1-hit, 2-hit wonder.
Yeah, it could be.
Fetty's only a 1-hit wonder, bro.
He got more.
I thought he got like 2. I thought he had like
more
2.
than one. He got more than one.
In the possible. Really? Okay.
He does.
I know. I'm just saying. Like I thought he had a little bit more than one.
Real people, we only know
whatever.
1 or 2. Yeah, there's only 1 or 2 that matter.
Yeah.
For everybody that tried to hold on to Freddie Wap, then they manufactured 3 or 4 more other hits or whatever. I mean, it don't matter.
Thank you, Ken.
Y'all should just let him go.
So you think 4 Bass is in that lane?
He could be, because let's be honest. Drake only signed him because the type of music he writes and makes is the type of music Drake writes and makes. So we need another writer.
Oh man, you heard that?
Exactly. You're right. He signed. Sonny said he signed him for this EP. So now that I signed you for this EP, I'm gonna put you in the cave.
But on Apple Music though, I don't see OVO on there. Like you know how it shows like like the label or whatever. It didn't say OVO on that.
Yeah, he just because this guy, he's an interesting cat. The music sounds interesting. I think the vibey thing with him works. I liked it a lot better than I thought. I was like, oh, this is gonna be trash.
Yeah, I thought I was just gonna be like, what's that meme where you see the guy with the headphones? I thought I was gonna do that.
Oh yeah,
he was like, I thought I was gonna do that.
Okay, so y'all didn't hate it.
No. I didn't hate it. I didn't hate it. It just wasn't like really my, as you would say, it's not really my cup of tea like that. But I'm not, not dissing it. So yeah, it's like it's not like my thing. Cause like you said, you mentioned The Weeknd. I'm like, well, yeah, I'm not really big a fan of Weeknd, so that makes sense. It didn't really move me that much. But no, it wasn't like it wasn't like a chore to listen. To get through. You know what I mean? It wasn't like, oh my God. And when because it's not a long project.
No, it's not
a long project at all. So it wasn't like, and once I understood like the theme, I'm like, okay. Once the first couple of tracks, I'm like, okay, this is about his ex-girlfriend. Like his ex-girlfriend is pretty much the meaning of this project. You know what I'm saying?
I will say from the interview, the little clip that I saw, it seemed like he has a personality. That can go a long way if you can connect with people in that way, and then you can continue to make these type of sounds. Because he's probably a little bit closer, FIFO, to Party Next Door.
I agree there.
Than Fetty Wap.
100.
Yeah, 100. Than Fetty Wap. I could see that because Drake took Party Next Door and just basically shelved it
for a minute.
Yeah. So I could easily see something like that happening. And we don't even know like what the streets are really saying about this because of the war that was going on between
because he dropped this literally the same weekend. The Kendrick and Drake was full blast. So it was, and I think he tweeted it. Didn't he tweet like, I got a project out. Like y'all don't forget. Like I know there's a lot of madness going on, but I don't think he saw that coming. We didn't think we was gonna get 3 tracks of battle tracks in one night. You know what I'm saying? The night that his EP dropped. So
Well, here's the thing, right? So I just went to 4 Batch's YouTube channel. I don't know what he had previously, but he has 222,000 subscribers. It's a good number. He just dropped a short film that's about 10.5 minutes long 4 hours ago and already has 34,000 views.
Okay.
So I think he's relatively popular. I definitely think that the battle, lost a little bit of the steam that he had, but I think people are checking for him. Again, I think my biggest thing is, can you perform? If you can perform and sound like how you sound on the record, I think you're gonna be all right. And so what Sonny was saying, the type of deal, just for this particular project for Drake to do whatever, and more than likely they did it that way because Drake did the remix. And the way that Drake's deal is structured, obviously I know now because niggas had to do research on all this shit and everything. But the way that Drake's deal is structured, UMG needs to get a cut out of anything that he does. So that's, yes, it's basically a 360 deal. But they gave him damn near $500 million. So, it is what it is. But the reason why Drake was on the remix is probably why he had to sign paperwork to a degree to be able to release it.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So I think that's why that there was that tied to Drake. But moving forward, I think he'll be fine because I think the Drake cosign is big. I think the way he sounds is this era R&B. If he can perform it, and then here's the other thing. So when you perform, you're just gonna have a stage full of niggas.
That's what I said. That's what I said. Is it gonna be like the From the Block video?
Yeah.
That he did? Is it gonna be
like what is the aesthetic? Because I like the visuals. It's different. Ain't nobody doing no shit like that. But what are you going to like? What is the grand plan? Like I just. oftentimes, like, you know, when Sonny introduces new cats, I can see a vision in my head. I don't know what this nigga does.
You don't know what the vision
there isn't one. And it makes sense because he said it. He was like, look,
so
a
fast.
year ago. Yeah, everything moved
11 months.
Yeah. So, you know, you didn't imagine that, you know, one of the biggest, you know, stars in music would jump on your stuff to steal your momentum to put out a track.
You about to cosplay him?
So yeah, you didn't see that happening because this thing was going viral. It was like, oh yeah, let me get a piece of that. So yeah, what is the plan? What is the strategic plan here? Because he has to figure out how to perform. He has to figure out what the next album is going to be. He has to figure out like what shit, not even album, single, video,
project.
Then I got to start working on what's next.
Yep.
And I gotta hope people still care about me after this.
Yeah.
Do you think you still need like a big feature? Another big feature at some point?
Yeah. To
kind of
solidify him. Yep. To solidify him in the game. Because I think this is a great way to break into the industry.
Yeah.
But now it's like, are you gonna be a flash in the pan or are you gonna have longevity?
Right.
You know, so you got to make a lot of right decisions relatively quick. Ken is right. Like, what is the next project? What is the next single? Like, I think if I'm him, and we don't even know if he got people. We don't even know if he got a manager. We don't know if he's the one that's responding to everything, right? Like, we don't know. So Sonny was basically giving us the info. 4Bats does have a manager. His manager, you know, has some type of industry ties and stuff like that. So that's the main reason why people were feeling that he is an industry plant. And to a degree, yes, I feel like you can take it that way. But listening to the interview, this shit's just happening quick. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's more organic than planned. That being said, nigga, holla at Brent Fires. You know what I'm saying? Holla at people and hook up with Tommy Richmond. You are the sum of the people around you. All right? So.
All right.
What about the other guy?
Who?
Again with a B as well. You said Brent Fires and then
Bryson Tiller?
Yeah, him.
Bryce, hey, that last project, hey, we're gonna review it on 365.
So could he link up
Bryson,
with him too?
Yeah,
like them type of features.
Them type of features.
Yeah.
Them type of features.
He sounds better than Bryson.
Even when he goes hip hop, you know what I'm saying? Even though I don't know the dynamic now, but like I think A$AP Rocky would sound dope on the type of music he makes.
Yeah, I think doing features, he should definitely do some hooks. He should definitely do some hooks, but he might need to leave the rapping shit alone, bro.
I ain't even think about that.
Yeah,
He could definitely do some hooks.
So you don't think he should have rappers on his shit?
You said rappers. I thought you were talking about him rapping.
No, not him rapping.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying rappers being featured on him.
Yeah.
So like I think Schoolboy Q would sound dope on his style of music. I think A$AP Rocky. You know those dudes that can be hard but weird at the same time.
Shit,
you know,
can Tyler create? I think Tyler
can do something.
You know, he'll work with anybody.
Yep.
You know, he can make anybody sound good.
Yep. So you know, like I feel like there's a lane of artists that if he does music with, it legitimizes him, but then it's like, oh, maybe he's here to stay. You know what I'm saying? Because you got
not an industry plan.
Based off of his storyline, no, but it feels like it because nigga came out of nowhere. The nigga Drake's on your shit. Like, who is you? You ain't even perform at a small venue yet. Like, who is you? How you got Drake?
Yeah, I mean, shit. If I'm him, be like Ice Spice, man. Go holler at Taylor Swift. Yeah, for real.
Swifty.
But yeah, we'll see what happens though.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm here for 4Bats though. I'll fuck with him.